I would like just to give a few words to wrap up the conference. As you know, this is the second multi-brain conference that we have organized, and I think we can say that it has been as successful or even more than the first one, which is really, really nice. And this is because of the participation of all the people, because of you and all the speakers. It has been incredibly interesting, and I hope that you have the same feeling as I had, because I really enjoyed it. So I hope you enjoyed it a lot, as we all did as organizers. I want just to mention a few numbers to see how successful we have been. So we know last year, a couple of years ago, that was the previous one, we were around 300 people that were registered, and we have reached more or less the same number. So this year we had 262 online people registered and 260 that came on site. The number of posters was we have reached 100 posters, which has been quite challenging as well in terms of organization and the quality of them. The ones that evaluated them, they have already said that. And we had 20 speakers and 3 sponsors, Pupilabs, Bionic, and BitBrain. Well, the idea of the Congress has been the same. So this multi-brain idea, where we have the pathological brain, the healthy brain, and the artificial brain. This year we have tried to put more emphasis on the evolution and developmental part, which was maybe less emphasized in the previous one, so that we had something a little bit different. I don't know how the next one is going to be, what is going to be the flavor of the new one. So whoever is going to organize, you have the challenge to think how to make it a little bit different. And I think that we have been able to show or make a representation of what the Institute is, because we had a representation of different topics, different techniques, different levels of research, and I think it's a good reflection of what the Institute is. Maybe the challenge, and this is a little bit the idea of the conference, is not only to have all those levels, but to speak to each other, to have all those levels speak to each other and be able to do research that really goes forward by having this communication. This conference is a little bit the first step to that, but it's in our hands to try to talk to each other and try to make this. I think that we had a lot of examples in the speakers that were invited that really make this, and that's why they have this amazing research going on. So we had people like Professor Piazza, or research by Jean-Remy King or Godzi. All of them, they really made these examples of this interaction, where you can use, for example, the use of animals in order to make a comparative research, but also at the same time, trying to see what is in common. So use it as a model to study humans as well, or as a comparative way to see what is different between the animals and the humans, and also this use of different types of imaging techniques and different measures at different levels to use it as a complementary approach to really know more about the brain function and behavior. So I think that the next challenge for us is this, to go in this direction, to try to push our institute in that direction, and I hope that the next conference is going to try to be, another step further in that way. I want to finish by thanking everybody, especially, the speakers for their amazing talks. Also to the University of Barcelona, of course, Meta, and the Agencia Estatal de Investigación, who gave the Unity of Excelencia María de Maeztu, and also to the Ajuntament de Barcelona for their help. And of course, I don't want to forget to thank all the PhD volunteers that have been, very invested since the beginning in helping in the organization and in the registration and all the organization issues, and the poster evaluators as well. That was a lot of work as well. So thanks a lot. Without you, it wouldn't be possible to do this conference. I want also to thank Jordi Albert, the director of the Institute, of course, and the scientific committee, Cristina Malagelada, Alberto Ortega, Guadalupe Soria, and Marce Massana, for their help in the organization. Thank you for accepting to be in this road, and for all the proposals and all the help in all that. And of course, I don't want to forget Marta Rubio, Marta Turro, Almudena Campuzano, and Cristina Pulido. You're amazing, really. Thank you very much for organizing this. Thanks a lot. And with that, I would close the conference, and I would thank you very much for your participation. Thank you.